In this lesson, you'll learn how to identify different chords that can be used with the E minor pentatonic scale. First, we arrange the 5 tones of E minor pentatonic in fourths. We begin with E as the root, move up a fifth to B, then up in fourths to A, D, and G. This arrangement helps us visualize the harmonic possibilities within the scale. Since the scale is minor, the first chord option is E minor 7, where the scale highlights 11, A, as an available tension. The next option is E minor 9, which adds F sharp as the ninth, an available tension for minor 7 chords. The third option is E minor 11, which combines both available tensions 9 and 11, making it the fullest chord option, where all the scale tones are present in the chord structure. Let's assign each of the remaining pentatonic notes as the root of a chord. Counting up in fifths from root G, we get the notes of the G major pentatonic scale, which contains the same notes as the E minor pentatonic scale, but has different scale degrees. Against the E minor pentatonic, we get B as the third, E as the sixth, A as the ninth, D as the fifth, and G as the root. The first chord option is G major, which outlines the basic triad. The next option is G6, where E can be interpreted as chord tone 6 or as tension 13. G6/9 extends the chord further by adding A as the ninth, with all 5 scale tones fitting perfectly within the chord. Another option is G-add-9, a major triad with an added 9, while the scale highlights E or 13 as an additional tension. With D as the root, we arrange the E minor pentatonic scale tones around the chord by counting up a fourth to G, then in fifths to A, E, and B. The notes align with B as 6 or 13, E as 9, A as 5, D as 1, and G as 4. The presence of 4, instead of a third, suspends the chord, resulting in D sus4. Adding 6 creates D6 sus, where 6 can be seen as a chord tone, implying a major chord with an assumed major seventh, extending further to D6/9 sus, includes both 6 and 9. If we interpret 6 as tension 13, the chord assumes a flat 7, making D13 sus4 a dominant chord option that contains all the notes of E minor pentatonic. From root A, we go up in fourths and fifths, aligning the notes B as 9, E as 5, A as 1, D as 4, and G as flat 7. If we assume a major third, the available options are A7 sus4 and A9 sus4. If we assume a minor third, the options are A minor 9 with the scale providing 11 as an added tension, and A minor 11, which contains all the notes of E minor pentatonic. From root B, moving in fourths gives B as 1, E as 4, A as flat 7, D as flat 3, and G as flat 6. The scale fits minor 7 chords, but works better if the flat 6 is included. The chord options are B minor 7, B minor 7 flat 6, and B minor 11. The flat 6 clashes with the chord's fifth if played together, but works as a passing tone in the scale. When included as a chord tone, it creates an Aeolian sound, with no clash between chord and scale. The C major scale, which contains all the notes of E minor pentatonic, along with C and F, offers additional chord options. These include C major triad, C major 7, C major 9, and C major 6/9. E minor pentatonic starts on the third degree of C major, making these chords compatible with the scale. F, the fourth degree of the C major scale, uses the Lydian mode, characterized by the sharp 11. It provides compatible chord options for E minor pentatonic, including F major 6, F major 7, and F major 9, with sharp 11 as a defining tension. If you found this lesson helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Try our dry erase, reusable chorder to practice chords, scales, and modes. Check out our books and download our apps on the App Store and Google Play.